Hey campers, this is Luke Kittinger here. Hope your year is going fantastic. I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit today about loving others. So let's start in Matthew 22. Matthew 22, verse 37, Jesus is answering his disciples who asked what the greatest commandment is, right? So he says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, and all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. So we're going to focus on loving your neighbor as yourself today. So first off, what does loving your neighbor look like? What does love look like? So let's flip over to 1 Corinthians 13. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. It does not delight in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. So let's focus on the fact that love is not self-seeking, and that love is kind, and that love is patient. How can you apply these things to your everyday lives? As students, as sons and daughters, as siblings? Well, I can tell you one thing. Love is great at honoring. So honoring your parents by obeying. When they ask you to do something, go ahead and do it. You got it. Love is great at honoring those around us, your siblings. Like maybe if you or your sibling is fighting over where you guys are gonna go out to eat, you can let them have their way. At school, if you're in line and someone kind of cuts in front of you, instead of getting really offended, in love, let them have their spot. It's okay. That is what love is. And loving others also could be loving those that might not have a lot of friends, sitting with someone at the lunch table that you wouldn't normally sit with, or that doesn't have a lot of friends. Going out of your way to do things for other people. And yeah, love is not self-seeking, which means love isn't selfish. Love is very unselfish. So if you're thinking of others above yourself, you're loving. You guys are all awesome. I know you can do it. Keep leaning on the Lord and trusting Him and loving others. You're great. See you at the next retreat.